Are you a fan of Tim Tams?
I'm like obsessed with them. It's ridiculous.
I am the journalist that's interviewing you for Movie
You
Juice.
are a journalist?
Yes.
We say in Kazakhstan to have a woman who is a journalist is like to give a monkey a gun. Very dangerous.
It's very exciting to meet the guy who gave us Anchorman because it was such a wonderful send-up of the industry that I work in, so thank you for that.
You're welcome.
This is a nice girl. This girl very cheeky.
Sharks are misunderstood because they can only hug us with their mouths.
I like that you feel that sharks are misunderstood, but a couple questions for you, kind lady. You're not like a shark whisperer where you would like be sharks in the mist, where you would live in the water with the sharks and rub their bellies with your head or anything. You're just saying you think sharks have a bad reputation.
Yeah.
That's all. I understand.
It's dark. The humour in it is so black. It's
Well,
beautiful.
that's just it. We sort of thought that the humor in the movie was more of an inside joke.
What would Wreck-It Ralph's porno name be? I think it'd be Mr. Fisty.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh, Mr. Fisty.
Being Australian too, we're very proud of Chris Hemsworth and how he seems to be this brand new Brad Pitt with a better voice. Tell me about
He's got a good voice, yeah.
The amount of on-screen chemistry you guys have is kind of stupid.
Yeah, I know. You can feel it.
Yeah.
This was a collision course made in heaven.
About a real-life, famous Australian Kelpie called Red Dog, and that's the role you play, isn't it? I'd like to say you're the backbone of a lot of the comedy, but you're more like the erection of the comedy in the film because
the backboner, the backboner. Of the,
That's it. Thank you.
Backboner. I really like
You're welcome.
that. You know what I was thinking? I was like, I know when I've made it when people call me the backboner in the film.
Well, welcome to Australia, Mr. Morgan Freeman.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thanks for joining us on the set.
It's my pleasure.
So I'd read that you were a little.
I mean, I really mean it. It's my pleasure.
You swan in with one dimple and a roulette wheel belt, which people won't be able to see, but there's like a telephone dial, and what you're dialing into is the kingdom of filth. Well, you've already been living the fairy tale life, so what was it like going from the small screen to the big screen now?
I think we fit the big screen. I think
a couple more of these, and I will never fit in the small screen again. I love your question.
Thank you.
Good. It's a good question.
You don't really want me to answer that, do you?
I do. What was it about, I suppose, Aaron's performance and working with him in scenes that enabled you to have this now award-nominated role?
Also, I see the award nominations and those things as ours because when you act opposite someone, it's very much about the two of you.
And they all wanted to be in it, as did Judi Dench, briefly.
Yeah, she's wonderful, isn't she? She's like the cougar that doesn't quit.
Yeah.
You're just so much fun, mate, to be interviewed by.
You've played a lot of stars now. In Getting to the Greek, you're a rock star. In Arthur, you're a rich star. In Hop, you were a chocolate star. And
You're stretching it a bit with the chocolate star, but go on. Also, that sounds like a euphemism for anus.
how do you define a star now? What is a modern star?
Well, you define it more loosely than anyone I've ever met.
The eye candy's the movie. It doesn't have to be kind of the girls in the movie.
Naomi said that she had to practice a lot on balloons with shaving cream in order to do the cutthroat scene with you. How sharp was the blade in the actual
How many balloons did you go through? You should ask her that question.
I did.
Yeah.
She said she didn't pop any.
No, well, she was very she was very close, and of course we faked it because we had to. Because she couldn't shave me 20 times, which was what we had to do.
You ever use your toes for things?
I do.
I'll bet you do.
If we could.
Can you open a window?
Look at your belt.
Cool, thanks for that.
Yeah, thank you.
Where do you live?
I wore this for Arthur. I wore it for you.
You're brilliant.